ones for cheap, obviously, Best Western or whatever. I go, no, if we're in Seattle, let's just stay there. And so she sends us in booking in Seattle. I ain't kidding, you couldn't get for 7 days. It was like $300 a night at this. The cheapest one was like $1,700 for 7 days. And so it's like, I'm like, damn. And she goes, that doesn't include parking, Brian. We got to pay for parking too. And I'm like, what? Because yeah, when I went to New Orleans, you had to pay for parking because there's no parking, in the city.
What's she going through?
She's flying. No, she's flying. She lives in Kansas. She was only here for me, and when we split up, she went back home and tried to take care of her dad was dying, so she had to take care of him. And then.
But are you guys doing the whole package trip?
I don't know what she's doing because I'm meeting her there. She's gonna fly because I gotta talk to her actually because she was gonna make the but she's flying. She said she was gonna go from the 12th to the 19th. Okay, thanks. So 12th to the 19th, and so she looked. She goes, "Where do you want to stay?" Because I looked at these places. See what you're looking for. And then they have these apartments that you can live in Seattle and stuff, but those are just expensive too. And so they have the W. The W was like $350 a night. I'm like, we don't need to go that route.
When are you guys planning on going?
October 12th through the 19th.
Has she booked it yet?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. When I talked to her like 2 weeks ago, she said I'm going to book it because she's a nurse now. She's become a nurse, and so she had to ask for time off, and she said she was going to ask for like the 7th through the 30th. And so,
since my sister lives up there, let me see what she can do because she knows some really good places up in Seattle.
Yeah. That's what I say. Because she asked me when I found out how much it cost, she goes, we can stay outside of Seattle, go like on the outskirts of town. And I go, but how far is it to Seattle? She goes, well, about 15, 20, 30 minutes. And I'm like, no, I got to go take a picture. But it's like, I go, if we're there.
You want in, 2 across?
That way you're right around.
Hard for me to do this.
Foul. Heads out. 2 down. Burgers are up. Short.
Nice. Be nice. Stop throwing them at each other.
Got a cat. 2 across. And you 11. Bottom 7.
Bottom 7? Okay.
We take 11.
Yeah, it's still light enough. Somebody got a GoPro here?
Yeah,
Our guy
they
does.
do.
Yeah.
How many up? 11.
Didn't expect that.
I know. But anyways, I'll call you to see what my sister could do. Because I mean, if she can get it for, let's say, 200 a night, is that good?
Yeah, it all depends on where it is. Because she gave there was one that was right on the water, which she sent me like things. I like Edgewater, like this one is up at Thompson Hotel. And then I go, I like the Edgewater because it was right on the water. I mean, like the views have been pretty good. And she goes, I like that one too, but the reviews, I guess it said like there's a musky train that goes by every night and stuff like that. Yeah. And then it needed some remodeling. I'm like, no, okay, that one's out. I don't want to have no train going through the middle of the night on me. So, and then he's like, yeah, oh cool. And it comes right by, but it was a pretty cool view. But
there goes your bed.
Exactly. And then there was a Thompson Hotel that looked pretty sweet too. So that's we were kind of waiting for the Thompson, and they have these apartments that you can rent too. And the apartments were same thing. Same range. They only went from about 1,700 to about 2,100. So that was kind of the range.
For the whole week?
For the week, yeah. Okay. So it's like what's that about 2 and a quarter, 250, something like that. But I think the Thompson was like $1,900. So 7 and 19 is 2, 4. It's about 250.
You know what? Honestly, this is really funny. If you're going to spend that much on a hotel in Seattle, you're better off going through, because my sister, because my birthday's in September, so booked. She paid for everything for me to swap for the week for Maui for 7 days. The rental car, the hotel. That is how it went. The rental car and the hotel for the whole week through Costco Travel. August they had a deal, $2,200. That's car and hotel.
That's the plane fare?
No, the plane fare my sister used on her.
Yeah, because that was
Points.
yeah.
But still, that's a good deal.
No, I know, and that's what I thought too. Because maybe she didn't want to go to Hawaii. I don't know, but because when I said Hawaii, she went online to see how much the price for her flying from Kansas to there. Because I was talking about going to Hawaii and then like get on a cruise from Hawaii and cruise around the islands and stuff like that. And not just saying one island. She said the plane fare was like $2,200 from Canada. I go, that can't be that much to
From here to Hawaii, my sister went one way. She had to book it separate.
Yeah, I'll keep it here, Billy.
I was going to say that.
both.
It was only $660 one way and $660 back. For both. For both.
Oh, for both. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
No, not at all. That's what I'm saying.
Who you with?
Yeah, I said, well, I think
God's game?
as far as I know, she's already made it, the reservations. But what's happening, son?
Good, man. You look good.
You feel you?
Thanks.
You?
Thanks.
How's the knee?
Hanging in there.
Yeah. And the losing the weight probably had to help it too,
Ryan,
right?
I'll let you know.
You got
Helps a lot, yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's
So I'm,
easier to get around and stuff, huh?
Yeah, I gotta get the surgery that he got. Big man right here, umpire. Yeah, he like they're gonna do a cartilage transplant. All done?
Ball game.
Yeah, handle it. We'll talk to you.
Now we don't get our
Hey, Zach, out of here.
We'll close you down. You wanna take it home? Or you have one?
So I've got my jacket here.
Have you?
I mean, yeah, so I've got done our laundry, so we tighten everything that has it. So they don't come out, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Bruce.
All right, Bubba.
Good seeing you, okay? Good turn, you guys. Good ball.
Man, tired.
Good seeing you, okay?
Always.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
I know you.
Yeah. Good job. Guys play good, man.
Hey, what do you want to bet for? Already posted.
Thank you. All right, kid. Hey, good job. Thank you.
I told everybody.
Hey, the more tired ones in the front.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You know that. That's family, homie. Good job, boys.
All right, buddy.
Have you heard of Van?
What are they?
Oh, Vigilante. Yeah, that's Louis and Aaron, Hiram, John, some old cats. Fly. Have to do a fucking fly. Yeah.
They were told that they were getting bumped up next year.
Yeah, they got to. They have to. They don't have no choice, but they got to do squad.
You know, he has a good one. Like, you know, this one is they play D like that, right? They play D this year. Their record in each league is 39 and nobody and the record doesn't want to bump them. They're 39 and 9. What the fuck you doing for D?
Well, it's that's why it goes. People are going back and forth. They're going from ASA to Triple SA. It's like what all of a sudden ASA is doing good, and next thing you know, they're doing terrible, and then I don't know.
They're trying to keep it to play now.
I'm so glad I'm not in that bunch anymore.
Sorry, Bruce.
Go ahead.
You?
Yeah.
I didn't like the call though, but I like you though. I like you though.
Don't say.
I like you though, man.
You know what it is.
Hey, I know.
Delete
I'm
that
just saying.
video.
For
Delete
real.
that whole video.